Anupads, to the Directors General, but most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for accepting our kind invitation to be here this evening to celebrate Diwali. This is one of the most favourite times of the year.
And thank you for speaking so beautifully of our relationship with our Indian diaspora here in Queensland, and for doing so even with the distraction of the bells through your speech. But I think it's also, Premier, important to reflect on the fact that this is such a busy place, and these sorts of things can happen even during our very important reception. But the Premier, each year, there is absolutely no question that this is going to be on the calendar, and values deeply the relationships that we have and the time that you have taken to come and to celebrate with us here. But may I also say on a personal note, as Minister for Multicultural Affairs, thank you for celebrating and sharing this beautiful tradition and celebration with us here in Queensland. We are absolutely enriched by our multicultural community. We are a multicultural community. When I reflect on 51% of Australians have a parent or are born overseas, we are an incredibly diverse community. And when we have communities such as yours who bring these cultural traditions here, who keep culture strong within your own community, but share the perspectives, celebrations, like Diwali with us, we are absolutely enriched. And anybody who knows me, including my own wonderful Nudgee community who are here tonight, knows that Diwali is one of my favourite, absolutely favourite cultural celebrations. And it is because it seeks for all of us to stop and reflect on our own lives, on the importance of lightness over darkness, on the importance of being educated and informed, to seek deeper understanding so that we don't move forward in that ignorance, and also calls out a sense of hopefulness for the year ahead, of a focus on prosperity, and again that beautiful word hope, which not only is needed here in Queensland and across our beautiful country, but is so needed across the world right now. So thank you for sharing Diwali with us. Thank you for coming here and bringing your joy to Parliament. We need that, don't we, Premier, sometimes? It's a tough place here sometimes. So I thank you. But can I also now take this opportunity to invite a wonderful leader in your community who does not need any introduction, but Achana Singh, your Honorary Consul, has operated in that role since 2011 and has done so, I think, with great grace, and has always sought to give a deep sense of connection for our community and the Indian diaspora. Has always been someone we can call on when we need words of wisdom, but also words of peace, I think, but is a very strong advocate for what India offers Queensland, but also I think is proud of what Queensland also has to offer India. So without any further ado, can you warmly call to the stage to say a few words? Achana.
Namaste. Good evening, everyone. I begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we meet, and I pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Honourable Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk, Honourable Minister Leanne Leonard, other Honourable Members of Parliament and Ministers gathered here this evening, Mr. Mahasinathambi, Mr. Anup Nanuru, Professor Singh, community leaders, elders, distinguished guests, and friends. The ever-growing relationship between India and Australia is nurtured by many commonalities and synergies. But it is the shared worldview and our commitment to liberal democratic values that form the bulwark of this relationship. It is no wonder that increasingly countries across the world are looking to India for inspiration as a model of multiculturalism, unity in diversity, and secular democracy. The most enduring and cohesive communities, therefore, are those that are based on shared ideas and values, built on mutual respect, and above all, shaped by a shared vision for a society that we can all be proud of. The Indian diaspora in Queensland has been and will continue to be a very integral and vital part of the fabric of our multicultural way of life. I acknowledge their contribution in all facets of life, I also acknowledge the leadership of our elders over the years, the dedication and commitment of our community leaders, and our zeal to succeed in whatever we do, both individually and collectively. Our Queensland-based companies from India and business entrepreneurs in this community have left a mark on this bilateral relationship, and along with our academics, scientists, researchers, students, and professionals are very much a part of the Queensland success story. And of course, our common love for all things cricket. I heard the big cheer when I heard that cricket could be one of the sports at the Olympics here. Transcends all else, and it is the ultimate glue that binds us together. The Indian diaspora is synonymous with a great work ethic, their respect for family values, for diversity, and for having fun along the way. You'd all agree. Just how much of an impact do we really make, and what do we bring to our state and to our multicultural society? Festivals like Holi, Diwali, Onam, Baisakhi, just to name a few, are attracting ever-growing numbers, and all Queenslanders are kept engaged and upbeat throughout the year. The life-affirming messages that underpin these festivals are undoubtedly a draw card, as Minister Leanne Leonard pointed out. But the colours, the vibrance, and the richness of India's cultural traditions, encompassing art, music, dance, cuisine, fashion, are no doubt enhancing our collective experiences. Our yoga and Ayurvedic practitioners are offering many opportunities to those who embrace the importance of wellness and holistic lifestyles. And of course, the magic and the allure of Bollywood dancing, along with many other folk dance styles, deserves a very special mention. They bring a smile to the face and a spring to your step. What an enjoyable way to connect with people and to get hearts pumping. The ancient wisdom of India that inspires us all to this day emphasizes the oneness of all humanity. We have seen this in action in times of national and international calamities, and I can proudly say that our community organizations are always here to help. Be it bushfire or flood situations, Red Cross blood donation drives, Clean Up Australia Day, and many, many more. And this spirit was best displayed during the pandemic, when community volunteers put the vulnerable and the needy across the wider community before themselves. And to this, I'm very grateful. I acknowledge the valuable contribution that you all make to make Queensland a strong and cohesive community. And it is an honor and a privilege to be a part of this journey. Thank you.
Are having across Queensland at the moment fighting the fire, so we acknowledge them warmly and the contribution they make and the generosity of communities to support them. Our next speaker, of course, had a great vision for the master planned and award-winning Greater Springfield, but I know, having heard you speak many a time, Maha Sinathambi, your vision is greater still, and I look forward to your very inspiring words that you will come and share with us now. Please put your hands together for Dr. Sinathambi.
Friends, wonderful to be with all of you here today.
It's come so good.
First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we gather and the contribution that they have done to this great country. Minister Leonard, wonderful to see you once again. Other distinguished ministers and members of Parliament, Mrs. Archana Singh, the Honorary Consul of India, Anup Nanaru, President of FICQ, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Premier, I thank you very much on behalf of the Indian community for your continued support, for your continued relentless support to host this event year after year after year. Friends, a very happy Diwali to you and everyone present here this evening. You're all my friends. You're all friends.
Finish with no pressure. But of course, our current president of FICQ, and can I acknowledge the previous presidents who are here tonight, because like you, Anu, so much work and effort goes into community events, projects, advocacy, and you bring such incredible energy to your role, as can I say, the community leaders who are here from across the state do. You just do so much work, your families, full-time jobs, businesses, but every time I see you at an event, it is with a smile on your face and a tremendous amount of energy. And that is you, Anu Nanaru, our current president of FICQ. Can we warmly acknowledge Anu as he comes to the microphone to share a few words?
Namaste and a resounding happy Diwali. Let's collectively acknowledge the Jagra people and the Turrbal people as the traditional custodians of the land where we meet here today, paying our respects to past, present and the emerging. Having Honorable Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk here with us is not just an honor, it's a testament to her commitment to diversity and inclusivity, defining our great sunshine state. Thanks, Premier. We are also privileged to have Honorable Minister Liang Linag, Archana Singh, Dr. Maha, Ministers, Member of Parliament, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Diwali is a cherished 5 days festival, reaches its pinnacle today, marking the triumph of light over darkness. Honorable Premier and team have impeccably chosen this auspicious time to share in the joy of this vibrant tradition. Today, as we celebrate Diwali, the festival of lights, it is the time to take pride in our cultural heritage, showcasing and celebrating our unique traditions, contributing to the rich mosaic of Australian cultures. As we illuminate our homes, Diwali reminds us to seek knowledge, dispel ignorance, and renew our commitment to personal growth and entitlement, not just for ourselves, but for the betterment of our communities. Generosity and sharing are fundamental to Diwali, as you would all agree. The exchange of sweets underscores the spirit of giving, kindness, and the joy found in sharing with our loved ones, reminding us that the true wealth lies in the richness of our relationships. Gratitude is another key aspect of Diwali, expressing thanks for the blessings in our lives, cultivating a positive mindset, and deepening our appreciation for the wealth around us. Community harmony is another pillar, extending these celebrations beyond individual households to community at large, reminding us that our collective joy is magnified when shared. And also I would acknowledge a lot of other Indian entrepreneurs and businesses that are thriving in Queensland. As we celebrate Diwali, let's embrace forgiveness and new beginnings, releasing past grievances for emotional well-being and new chapters in our lives. A little about FICQ. We are the peak umbrella body fostering the spirit of Diwali and its values. With 50 member organizations and growing fast, FICQ is dedicated to promoting unity, knowledge, family values, gratitude, community harmony, environmental consciousness, and cultural pride. Before I conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude for having me here. It's truly an honor to be part of this grand celebration. Wishing you all a joyous and meaningful Diwali together. Let's spread the light of these values far beyond this celebration. Thank you. Sorry, quickly, just honor the Premier. Can I get Mool and Anil from my team Vice Presidents to come on stage, please? Thank you. So we got the red color. So, now next year. Thanks, Anil. Can I get Rafi from my team treasurer to come on stage, please? And honor Lian, Minister Lian. Thank you. Can I get Seema from my team to come and honor Archana? Can I get Jyoti and Sudipto to come and honor our advisor, Dr. Maha? Thank you. Once again, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Thanks.
Thank you very much. That was very, very generous. And I do music, I think. Ethno Super Lounge coming very soon. But we would love a group photo because nothing's better than a big family photo, I think, at a special occasion. So Premier, shall we, if we could have one of our amazing, oh yes, we're ready to go. So the Premier will come and stand somewhere here. I know better eyes than me will say where. And if you could stay where you are so we can have our group photo, that would be lovely.